News team, assemble!
Hello again, and welcome to an update special report on Duck Island. As many of you know, the city is considering removal of Duck Island from the center of the lake at Noble Park. Let's jump right in and see what Facebook has to say about that. In a recent poll, an overwhelming majority of Facebookers say, let it stay. 9% said tear it down, and 1% said they thought people were talking about Dick Island and lost interest. Ahmad Perry says, stay or add something bigger to the ducks. Them are memories. Heather Scott, it should stay. It's been there far too long to disappear now. It is those ducks' home. It's what they know. And a list of other things ducks know: eat, shit, and quack. Nathan Brown had this to say: I'm tired of those damn ducks freeloading off the hard work of tax-paying humans. Just another entitlement program gone foul. They can't keep their free house up to code? Pathetic. Maybe we should give them affordable health care while we're at it. I've got a mind to dress up like an engine and fill that entire pond with tea. Mr. Paxton, tear down that island. To which Suzanne Clinton said, ain't no telling what kind of perversion's gone on up in that house. It's probably a quack house, a drug wing. By the way, do you know what you get when you have ducks swimming in milk? Milk and quackers. Thank you, James R. Lowe III. Nikki May, dear everyone in Paducah, I don't give a damn about Duck Island. Sadly, after that post, Nikki May was found brutally murdered in her home. Brownie face. And now, on to our local duck expert, Jake Bell. Jake?
Duck Island was built in 1912, constructed entirely by white men. Since that time, it's been called many names. A landmark, the beautiful island, that place with all the ducks. In recent years, the island has deteriorated due to erosion, and scientists estimate that it is made up almost entirely of duck poop, as you can see from this chart. The city says it's time for the island to go, but these people disagree. You know, my grandparents took my parents to Duck Island, and my parents took me to Duck Island, and I really hope to take my children to Duck Island someday.
I will never eat the pressed duck at Chong's again.
Oh, Duck Island? I honeymooned there.
An overwhelming 99.9% of the world's duck population is homeless, compared to only 10% of humans.
They're the 0.1%.
What is Duck Island?
Duck Island? I think they should make it into a leper colony.
But what of the ducks? Shouldn't they have a say? I sat down with one Duck Island resident who says, this is his home.
My family's lived on that island for 5 generations. And now the city wants to get on their moral high duck and just tear it down because it doesn't look nice. That's bull. I worked hard to keep that maintained. And I'm sorry that the city hasn't provided me funds like they do with all those lower town artists to restore my building. What, are they gonna tear it down like they did with all the other ones and have an artist relocate over here on Duck Island? I got 27 children. I like to see them and try.
The future of Duck Island now rests in the hands of the city. Reporting live from Duck Island. Get out of here! Get out of here!
I'm hungry.
Asshole. For Update, I'm Jake Bell. Now back to you, Sev.
Riveting. Thanks, Jake. That's all we've got for this Update special on Duck Island. On behalf of everyone, I would just like to say, feels good to be in a turtleneck again. And remember, keep updating those statuses. Because if it's not on Facebook, it ain't shit. See you next time.
Shut up! It's a weird looking duck. Why does it have that? It's like a rooster.
Oh, Duck Island? I used to watch the duck fights there.
And here's a list of other things ducks say. So, ducks don't say anything.
People.
Bit the people.
Say that again.
Bit the people.
I lived on Duck Island for about 22 years, and now the city's wanted to tear down my home. I made that. That is mine. That's mine. I'm sorry, I'm not as rich as my cousin who does all those fucking Aflac commercials. God damn.
And here's a list of other things ducks know. Eat, shit, and
You're doing so good here, too.
I know.
You're delivering it perfectly.
It's the shit that gets me. It's always the shit.
Oh, Duck Island? I used to go there to watch the duck fights.
And remember, keep it updated.
You got that hellhole of, what is it, what's it called, Fountain Avenue. That's going nowhere.
And remember, keep updating those statuses because you never know when we're going to be fucking looking at them.
How it goes.
For 5 generations. My great-great-grandpappy bird.
That's it. I mean, out of here! It's a great sound studio.
That's all we have on ducks.
For days and days, sir.